Because there's a break coming up, sometimes people meet together not to celebrate, but just because people have the day off. Is this fine or should it be delayed on a day after? The issue of delaying celebrations a day or after a day before, this is all. It's not permissible to you to do these types of things. What I'm saying is when people have, they don't celebrate birthdays. Someone's birthday is on the 15th of the month. He says, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday on the 15th, but I'm going to get the people together on the 14th or the 10th or any day throughout the month, but they know they're coming for that reason. Right? They know that they are gathered and assembled for that reason. So it doesn't matter whether it's the day or a different year even. So the same thing when in these types of, if people are off and they're getting together to without no reason whatsoever, that's fine. But if it's already known that this is a Christmas party, right? It doesn't have to be on the day of Christmas or on the day of other days. The same ruling applies. But family, relatives, they're getting together. We should not say, oh, you cannot get together in these days. No, of course they can. When people can travel, and usually people, when they have days off like this, they travel to go visit their relatives and things like this. So it's good. As long as it's not considered, and the urf, what's known to the people, this is a clear ruling applied to this. Al urf has its weight in the Sharia. Al urf is what's known, what's seen to be, right? So people can say things. The same thing also applies when people say, since it's haram to buy and sell in the masjid. But he says he steps outside of the musalla and says that's not a masjid because we defined it as the board of the masjid, that the last line of the masjid, we're going to decide that this is not a masjid. You can decide whatever you want, but it's known to the people that this is masjid. The urf, when someone look at it from a distance, it is masjid. So you cannot make a decision that part of the musalla is masjid and part of the musalla is not masjid. So the same thing with the urf here is important to recognize.